And the first one here is the A4Tech T70. This mouse is a present. I never bought this mouse. The present that was not actually a very good one because it's terrible. I never actually used it. I tried to use it. It's so bad. The sensor on this mouse, it doesn't even say what the sensor is. It says like some optical sensor. The precision is very bad. It's so bad. It's so annoying for me because I'm really sensitive to that stuff, so I cannot use it. It has a cord, and the thing is, the cord is, I don't know, it doesn't look heavy, but it usually pulls the mouse. Maybe because of the construction of the mouse, I don't know. But it's a very typical scenario when I'm using this mouse. The cord just tugs away. It's so annoying, guys. I mean, there is not a single moment when I'm using this mouse that my cursor doesn't move. Maybe it moves because of the bad sensor, maybe it moves because of this cord, but the experience is, you see what happens? Just moves by itself, come on. So moving to the next one, Razer Naga. And by the way, I'm sorry guys, it's a little bit dirty, but I mean, these mice are old, so that's the reason they are dirty. So Razer Naga, doesn't matter how expensive the mouse is when you buy it. When you buy it, sooner or later, and for me, for some reason happens sooner, this button will get broken and you will no longer be able to use the mouse. The buttons, they have limits and they will get broken, and that's very annoying, but that's the reality. And when I say something breaks, I mean that this button works perfectly fine, but then it starts to double tap, you know, it starts double clicking. Like when you click once, it does double click. Or maybe when you click on the window and you want to drag that window, it releases the window and some intermittent releases, and that's very annoying. So this happened to this one, which are like, this one is only 2 years old, and this one was also about 2 years old. It depends how you click, but yeah, that's annoying. And this, come on, this one is 12 years old and never developed that, so yeah, Logitech rocks. So Razer Naga, probably one of my first serious mouse that I bought. I did enjoy it back in the day. I mean, it was quite cool. I liked it. When I was buying it, I was thinking about these buttons. I will use all of them, you know, so many buttons. But in reality, it's actually hard to press those. It's hard to know what you're pressing. So many buttons. Maybe that's good for MMO players. It's actually advertised for them, but I mean, didn't find it very useful. And these two, I never actually pressed any of those ever, because you see, it's such a weird movement to have to make. So I wouldn't use it today for sure. I stopped using it because it broke. This button broke, but yeah, I wouldn't use it today. The sensor is good. I don't remember what the sensor was. Not as good as the modern sensor, but it was good enough. The size is not good for my hands, so I had some wrist pain from this mouse, but I did enjoy it. It probably, if it didn't break, if this button didn't break, I wouldn't even switch to anything else, because I wouldn't know there was something better. But yeah, that's the history of Razer Naga. And switching to the next one, Logitech. Don't remember what the name of this one is. It's a very, very old mouse. However, it uses laser technology. One of the first adopters of this laser technologies on all surfaces. I really liked it, really enjoyed it. The thing about this mouse, I think it's like 12 years old or maybe 13. It never broke. It's still usable. It's still being used by my mother. And buttons work perfectly, so I give it to Logitech. I mean, they do some good products, really good products. It's not useful for me because I like to game, so the performance is not as what I would expect from a gaming mouse, but the quality is really good. And that's the reason why I bought this mouse and this mouse here. And our main contenders for today, we'll compare them to this Red 8. And we will see whether the Logitechs are worth buying, and to see all the pros and cons and all the pitfalls you may encounter when you buy something like this.